I think juror attrition could be a real problem in this case. I mean, just do the math. Last week, we lost 2 jurors before the trial even began. When you think about it, you do lose jurors during a trial. I've lost them. They fell asleep. They don't follow the judge's orders. But you don't normally lose a juror after the moment they're selected and between that and the time that the trial actually begins, because ordinarily nothing happens during that time. But in this case, you have an example where a juror goes home, they start really thinking about their duty and what this is going to entail, and they come back and say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. By the way, that's also something that happens from time to time. I've had it in organized crime cases. You have jurors who come up to the judge and say, I'll do anything, please. I do not want to be on this jury. I'm afraid. That's not obviously the same situation here, but you do have jurors who are going to have second thoughts. And the question becomes, will 6 alternates be enough to cover this trial? I hope so. But if what we've seen so far, if that's the rate of loss of jurors, 2 or before we even start the trial, that could be a real problem, and that could lead to a mistrial, which in, I think, the defense's view is a win, even though it doesn't mean you start the trial again in a year or something like that. Mistrials, normally the court schedules the retrial as soon as they possibly can. But yeah, juror attrition is going to be a real issue in this case. And again, I couldn't agree more with Lisa. Opening statements are not going to be all day. Look for an hour from the prosecution and probably less from the defense, because all they're doing today is offering a preview. You're going to hear this probably many times. The evidence will show that ... The evidence will show that ... It's really just a promise to the jurors of what the facts will show. And if you're the defense, you do not want to be making a lot of promises. For example, you will not hear the words, you're going to hear from the defendant himself, because if you make that promise, nobody's going to forget it. So they will say, I expect the prosecution will try to focus on something they've already seated the jury on, which is you're going to hear from some people who are not that credible, but they're not credible because they're Donald Trump's friends. On the defense side, you'll probably hear some version of try to keep an open mind. The evidence is not all in. We don't have the burden, and just sort of the standard fare. But you're not going to see anything as flashy, anything as dramatic, as exciting as we're going to see during closing arguments. This is only going to be a preview, and it will not take the entire day at all.